All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Pepe community. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in on a day-to-day basis. Continue supporting. You will see a continuation of these updates. So, we're starting off a brand new week, and you're seeing Pepe down about 5% right now. And I know some people are just wanting to see Pepe smash past all-time highs, reach newer highs. But we need to understand how this market works. Utility projects are really heating up right now, outpacing a lot of meme coins. We need to remember meme coins started off, the momentum. And right now, that profit is kind of shifting towards some of these utility projects. And, meme coins are seeing a little bit of a lag against the broader market. So, looking at Pepe down about 5%, but what we need to not forget is the fact that majority, except Dogecoin in terms of like the top big coins, a majority of the top coins from the meme coin category are actually down right now. Looking at the price, 2026 right now, still about 4 zeros in front of the price. Down 5% in USD, also down about 6.9% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative. Market cap at about $8.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 6.1 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So the holder count, you guys know it's not a Crypto ZX update unless we discuss the holder count. So looking at the holder count, 317,480 holders. Obviously been in an upwards trend pretty much throughout the last 14 months. Day in, day out, you are seeing new holders coming towards Pepe. And that just tells you everything you need to know in terms of just the momentum itself. But let's take a closer look at this. Looking at the broader meme coin market, you guys are looking, as discussed earlier in the update, majority of the top 10 meme coins are actually down. Even if you go a little bit lower, you are seeing majority of the coins actually down right now due to the fact that obviously utility projects are moving against memes. And that's just a reality which we need to accept. Obviously, nothing is going to go up straight forever. There are cycles. There's sometimes, and we saw this happen at the beginning of the year as well. And, if you're comparing just the momentum itself, I think this time around what we have seen in just the last 1.5 week for the crypto markets, the momentum is, I think, much higher compared to what we saw at the earlier in this year. But anyhow, you're seeing obviously a lag, so that kind of confirms everything in terms of Pepe holding really good, to be quite frank with you. Let's take a look at the price right now. So first and foremost, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance. Dominance is sitting below 60%. Bitcoin did see a beautiful start to the day. Let's give it a refresh live. You can see this for yourself. Bitcoin actually wicked up to $92,560. And honestly, I would not be surprised, as discussed in one of my XRP updates, that, if the price of Bitcoin is able to smash past all-time high this week. So as far as Bitcoin is concerned, looking amazing. No concerns in terms of bearish momentum. And if you're looking at it on the hourly time frame, exactly what we discussed, finding a ground for itself, it has done just that. You can see consolidation occurring pretty much since the 12th of November after breaking out, and we've been ranging within this level for about some time. So that's great to see. Exactly what you want to see before you see breakout towards newer all-time high. Could we actually see the price of Bitcoin head towards $100,000 if we're able to break out of this range? That would be a move of 9%, and I think that takes the entire market up with it, including meme coins. So let's see what happens. Obviously, a psychological price point, 6 figures. It's going to obviously make crypto trending everywhere, not just in the financial industry, everywhere. Everyone's going to be talking about Bitcoin hitting $100,000, and that is coming sooner than you think. But now, with that said, let's take a look at Pepe. So as discussed earlier, we're seeing a little bit of a lag for Pepe, no secret at that point. But, it's finding a ground for itself. I really like this right now. So you can see this for yourself. We are pretty much ranging sideways over the course of the last pretty much few days. And a little bit of very similar price action compared to Bitcoin, if you notice. Bitcoin also has seen a little bit of a sideways momentum, so has Pepe. But of course, Pepe got listed on Coinbase as well as Robinhood. So of course, liquidity has increased quite substantially over the course of the last, few days for Pepe. So in order for people to gain access to Pepe if they would like, it's much easier to do so now. And I think this is going to help benefit Pepe so much that not a lot of people are realizing. If you kind of go backtrack and see what happened with Shiba Inu in terms of its market valuation, quarter 4 of 2021, I remember that live. I saw that happen live in just a matter of few days. Shiba Inu reached insane valuation. And I think, and again, I'm just projecting this based off my own personal opinion. Obviously, only time is going to tell what happens. But I'm predicting, because everything what we have discussed over the course of the last 12 months actually did end up happening for Pepe. And now that it's listed on Coinbase and Robinhood, that's the big confirmation that Pepe can pull something what Shiba Inu did last cycle. So I'm very optimistic. Obviously, it's seeing a little bit of a consolidation, which a lot of people don't like seeing, but you need to understand this is part of the game. You need to kind of trade sideways before start heading towards the upside. If you just want straight up to the moon, those were early days for Pepe. If you caught it below $100 million market cap, or even at $100 million market cap, those were the days for those explosive moves. But now you need to realize this is not no $100 million market valuation project. It's at $8.5 billion. A lot of people retired off Pepe, and there's no secret about that. I know a lot of people on this channel that have shared their personal thoughts with Pepe, how it was a life-changing meme coin. And I think we're going to see several of this happen quite a bit on the Solana ecosystem as well. But I think we're going to continue to see this as we go into the future. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. So obviously people are probably wondering what happens if the price of Pepe is unable to hold within this range. So especially if we drop below the 1877, we could go down to the 1769 zone, and there's no doubts about that. And the 1769 zone, if you look at it, it's just over the previous all-time high from May. So pretty much I would say if we lose the support at the 1877, you do see Pepe going down to the likes of 1712, and that could be a reality. I know not a lot of the Moon Boys want to hear this, but we need to be prepared for this. It's a 16% move, and to be quite frank with you, it's not something that would be unheard of if that were to be happening. Like, it wouldn't be a major shocker that the price of Pepe is sitting at the likes of the 1719 zone. Remember, when you see these types of moves hitting all-time highs, you need to find a ground for itself, what Pepe has been doing. So good on that. But we cannot forget, if you lose these supports, some of these levels that we haven't seen could actually come about. But let's see what happens if Bitcoin were to see that push that I have been just discussing. I do believe a meme coin market starts picking up traction, starts heading towards some newer highs, and I think Pepe will also do that. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal predictions regarding Pepe? And what I want to know from you guys in this update is, where do you think Pepe holder count will be at the end of next year? We're not even talking about this year. We're talking about at the end of next year. Do you think we crack past 1 million holders next? And I'm just saying, wallets holding. So, when you look at Etherscan, that's wallets that are holding it. This does not consider people that have accounts on exchanges and stuff. These are just wallets that are holding, the likes of Pepe. So let me know what you think will happen at the end of next year. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.